this stage of the season. So everybody's happy, but also there is an extra.
And 2019 in La Liga, with which they work to replace Jofre Carreras. And up front, Roberto Fernandez comes in for Cabrera, the captain. Unahi, who is still injured and has been on in La Liga in December. He did get knocked out of the Copa del Rey. Yes, floated forward towards Peremi, a lovely flick to find Roberto.
Aggressive Espanyol with and without the ball. They attack the spaces, they attack the man. When they get into the rival half, as you've seen, one-touch football and trying to connect. And they've got players on good form, and we'll talk about that.
Finished third and qualified for the champion this season. A chance here for Vanat, who's been played through. Out comes Dimitrovic. Tsigankov trying to get the ball possible.
So that could create the box.
And here is Roberto. Here's though. Was on the bench for matching his numbers in La Liga is Giuliano Simeone.
Million straight away. He's got the potential to get there, but still not there. He's just got to be a little bit more efficient.
All sorts of suggestions that he could be sacked. The players were with him
to the first division, and the pressure was to get rid of him.
Here is Vanat. Once again, the offside flag.
This team is competing so well.
Really nice direct football there from Espanyol. Romero with the season.
He's not going to be here next season. It costs 45 million, though, if anybody in the Premier League wants. He's taken his football to a completely different level.
To Daley Blind. Looking for Moreno. Next Moreno back to Ivan.
Girona know what they have to do. They find players, wide players, be patient. They see goals. They see a team that represents them really well, historically. And results have arrived, so you can see, you can hear.
Calling for it, here is Dolan. It is.
I think he before just didn't see an option for a pass.
It's not just going forward, defending. He's pretty handy as well as.
You will meet tomorrow, Real Madrid back at the Santiago Bernabeu. But because there's not much of this kind of runs that
Gazzaniga claims.
He has been one of the top two Catalan teams.
Too many managers, or any really, learning the regional language if they go to train in a part of, and then he has to come off for Girona, which would be a bit. It's a sign to move the ball quicker or something.
They've got so much quality, though. They feel confident, and also
for Vanat, couldn't get on the end of that. Stadium, the first game on match day 20. Ivan Martin, runners on both wings. Striding forward into the box are now.
Leader of the side, local boy who had the opportunity to leave. Move it quickly, and at the moment it's
registered as a Girona player on loan from Manchester City.
What scorer? Very, very dangerous at the edge of the box. City up.
And Romero will go for goal. This game so far. Brian Hill digs out a good cross. It was difficult for Tsigankov. Dolan dispossessed by Blind, who read that well. Dispossessed by Paul Lozano. There is Alex Moreno, digs out a cross and wins a corner. Headed away by Roberto. Cuts inside. Tries to play the 1-2. Ends up giving away the foul.
It's a surprise package. There's no doubt about that. Even for Espanyol, it's a surprise. Side, like he had been in the past, like all the big.
Already been sent out to warm up by the manager.
That crosses, energy, experience, and they are coming to a difficult stadium and be ahead in the score sheet. Has come through the ranks. He went on loan. And everybody is just to him.
Great ball in. Leandro shove from Cabrera, but play on, says the referee. Dolan twisting and turning, and
Espanyol defence so compact, especially when the pressure high. They all...
And a really good cross, and it's fallen to Lamar, who gets the shot away. This one got down really quickly, and a strong hand there from Marko Dimitrovic. The first in the box. Roberto is there, nods it down.
We haven't been able to do that until that moment. We may see more of it. But the midfield
gets it back, and it falls to Van Aert. That really could have been the placement for Joan Garcia. Obviously, Joan Garcia out.
And without saying, hey guys, you have to work harder than me. Basically, great work ethic.
Good ball looking for the run of Romero. Well, Peramilla gets it down, chips it in, but some defending to do here with Romero coming forward. Clever looking ball. Just as Edu Exposito was going to pull the trigger. He'll drive at Dolan again. Takes. It's in towards Tikankov at the back post.
He's given it.
Van Aert strikes it. Oh, and it's saved, but on the rebound. In by Roberto. And gathered by Gazzaniga. That was, well, Van Aert to take again. And this time he makes no mistake. Dimitrovic was close, but Van Aert struck it powerfully enough. And Girona take the lead on the stroke of half-time.
Goals don't always reflect what's happening on the...
Gives his all. So let's see how Jofre Carreras immediately looking for Brian Hill, who's gotten forward. A little bit too long, and Rice making a challenge. Foul given away by Exposito in a really... Now comes Dimitrovic.
Just define what this game has been about constantly.
Every time they've been relegated, they've bounced back at the first time of trying. Ash coming forward, might need some help, trying to find a cross. Here's Bolozano. Here's Rincon. Carreras chased by Exposito. Bolozano finding Peramilla. The Girona defence were Exposito in towards Cabrera, headed away by Arnau, who clashes heads with Cabrera. The no as the ball comes in towards Roberto, who goes down. Brian Hill on the right-hand side. Lamar is unmarked if he can find.
He hasn't given yet what the manager wants. Fans, we cannot lose against this lot.
The shot from distance, it's really... He couldn't find Terraz with the pass. We'll take the shot on again. Trito and Gazzaniga. Romero with the ball in. There was no one attacking.
It has started to appear, held by the fans too. Hasn't been
in front of their own fans. Bending deep in this second half. Sharon from Espanyol. Here's Urco, who's come a long way.
Yeah. Problems that teams with not a lot of budget have, which is...
Stolen there. And the shot from distance. Pulls it across the face of goal. Blind is there.
Working anymore. Dembele is not that player.
No. Ball forward quickly. Kike Garcia controls and battles. To have hurt himself in the process of trying to get on the end of that ball. Limping a little bit.
Girona's stopping that as well.
Headed away by Cabrera. Are struggling here, and here is Van Aert. Well, Sir Jofre decides not to shoot this time, finds Romero. Nicely done by Esprilla. Here's Urco with the shot. Was dipping. Might get another chance here to bump it forward. Been quite a few stoppages, or it's felt like quite a stop-start coming forward. Still Jacet Asprilla, can he find a finish? Asprilla goes down. And Asprilla for the third time in this game. And Van Aert sends Dimitrovic the wrong way. Wraps up the 3 points for Girona. Their fabulous record in...
This fears, this rivalry.